thought I would not be nervous, but I'm nervous. I don't know how to start this. Hi everyone, this is a different type of video. I'm not even going to pretend that you didn't see the title already. Hi, if you are new here, my name is Amy. I previously was Amy Cololella on this channel. I'm now Amy Maggio. I'm married, happily married, and yeah. So this was actually Tristan's idea for me to make this video, kind of reacting to his video. So I'm gonna give a little bit, I guess, of background information and what I was feeling whenever he reached out to me. Then we'll go from there, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so for starters, let's see here as I flip through my massive planner. I started on YouTube in July of 2008. I was just a 15-year-old that loved to sing and always called myself a closet singer. I didn't sing in public places. Nobody knew I sang besides, I think, 2 of my friends and my parents and my brother. My extended family did not even know, none of my cousins, none of my aunts, none of my uncles. Nobody knew that I sang. So when I started on YouTube, it just opened up all these doors and these opportunities, and I loved it so much. I loved the community. I was never uploading for views. I never uploaded for exposure. It was just the secret thing that I loved to do. And literally, when I was in 6th grade, one of my friends in my art class, I remember this conversation so vividly, started talking about how we hear ourselves differently than other people hear us. So he said we have to record ourselves to hear how we actually sound. So that was why I started recording my voice, to see how I actually sounded. I don't know how I ended up posting it to YouTube, but I did, and it was a crazy ride for a couple of years. And then the contest happened, which was nuts, and I haven't really talked about it much on this channel for a number of reasons, but I feel that I'm ready to do so. It has been 10 years. I pretty much also just want to answer any questions that you guys would potentially have. Even people that have watched me over the years probably had a lot of questions, and I didn't really know how to answer them at the time. So I either didn't answer them or, yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to start this by saying in August, so this was August 14th, I was journaling. I am a believer. I love Jesus. So I was just praying, and I was journaling, and I was writing to the Lord. And one of the things I was writing down was, would you bless my YouTube channel again? Would you be willing to bless my YouTube channel? Because back then, I don't really think it was necessarily me. I think it was just favor that was on my channel, and he allowed my channel to get exposure. It was just really crazy the way that it happened during that time. Now I don't sing as much, but I have always been so passionate about making vlogs or different types of videos, or even with my husband, I have so many ideas. And so I was praying about this specific YouTube channel and just saying, could this be blessed again? Even if it looks different, even if I'm not singing as much as I used to or posting covers, but all of it potentially looking different. Or I could even say all of it looking more full, so it's not just singing, but it is everything about life and whatever. As well as I started watching, if you know the YouTubers Jenica and Annika, they're a newer channel, I would say, within the last couple of years. And to be frank, Jenica posted this video and said she quit her corporate job, and YouTube changed her life. And back when I was making videos on YouTube, there was not possibility to make money off of YouTube. It was not there was really no monetization back then. There was no AdSense. It had just kind of started coming along whenever I had stopped uploading. So I started working a bunch of random part-time jobs to pay the bills, and could not pay the bills, and could not sing as much as I used to. And then moving into a small apartment where the neighbors would bang on the walls if I sang. There were so many factors. That also was not a possibility for me to make money off of YouTube, which I know is a major possibility for people today, that they do it and they're content creators and they love it. And I was journaling about that whole thing because I just thought, what if I could do this and enjoy it? Because I'm not gonna say I'm not happy at my current job, but I have this dream of working there part-time and working for YouTube. YouTube has never left me. It's just been such a big part of my heart, even though I have left it, I could say. So I was journaling about this. This was Saturday, August 14th. The morning after, I have a message in my inbox on Instagram from Tristan, and he reached out. At first, I thought he wanted to react to one of my singing videos because he typically reacts to singing videos, and I was traumatized because I said that is my nightmare for someone to critique me because I'm already so hard on myself. But he said, no, the video that I would like to react to is this whole Miley contest and this podcast and just this whole story of everything you went through, which kind of scared me even more, or in a different way, because I've been so quiet about it for so many reasons. I don't know, I just felt like it was kind of time to talk about it, and it was crazy to me because I have not been contacted about YouTube in, I mean, probably 7 or 8 years. The fact that it was the day after, I am journaling, I'm writing this down, I'm asking God about my YouTube channel, and he messages, was really crazy, and to me, a very clear answer. I ended up talking to him. I got on Zoom with him and his editor. We talked for probably 4 hours. I cannot even begin to explain how nice they were, how kind they were. We talked about the contest stuff for probably about 2 hours, so the video is not even 1/8 of probably how long it could have been. But we ended up just talking for another 2 hours after that. They were so nice. I'm so appreciative of them, just how even carefully they wanted to tell this story because it resonated with them. And that was really cool to me because honestly, when I look back, it happened to me, but it is 10 years ago, and I was a teenager, and it feels like a different person. It feels like a different life. It's just been really crazy to relive it. I even found out through our conversations that I was remembering details a little bit differently just with the timeline, because in my head it was, I think I remembered it being 4 years long, but when I went back and found when I actually entered, I looked on my Twitter to see when I traveled to LA, when I traveled to Nashville, it was a 3-year-long process from when I entered to when it ended, which is still a really long time. But some of the details were just different than I had remembered, and it was very interesting for me to even go back. It's been interesting for my parents. My mom cried, and I think she was scared. I've been very nervous and excited about it. Just mixed emotions on not knowing what to expect, not expecting anything, and then at the same time recognizing, okay, this is a crazy story. I'm now looking at it from a different perspective almost and saying, this is nuts that this happened and that it happened to me, the reality of what actually happened. So, yeah, I am here. Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, I have videos from when I was like 15 singing, and I was afraid to look at the camera, and it's just really funny looking back. I went through phases over the years where I would think about deleting the entire channel because I felt like I neglected it, so I'm happy I didn't delete it. I don't want to say I would like to start taking it seriously, but I want to be honest about, okay, I would like to make content on YouTube, and not that the momentum is money, but you obviously have to pay bills. So it's like, if I'm working a full-time job and doing YouTube, or if I could work part-time, that would just be a dream. So I don't know what's gonna happen on this channel. It could be a bunch of different types of videos. I definitely have a lot of ideas for different things that I would like to start making, artsy things, thrifting things. My husband and I, just like family and life, and I have so many ideas, and I just want to do it, and I'm excited about it, and I hope you are here for the ride. And if you don't want to see any of that, I totally don't blame you. I have lost a decent amount of subscribers over the years just from either not uploading or talking too much and not singing as much, which I understand, but I'm also looking to steward this account and to take it seriously, and I'm excited about that. So yeah, I don't even know where to go from here, but I'm excited, and I really kind of wanted to leave this open-ended to say if you have any questions about the contest, or I don't know, whatever you can possibly think of, to leave them down below, and I will answer them in another video. I wanted this one to be more of just introduction, and I have no idea what to expect. I'm just excited that this story that happened to me seems to have resonated with people too. Yeah. I don't know. If you have any questions about the contest or anything, you can comment them below. I will make another video kind of just telling all. I don't really have specific questions right now for what could be answered. I did do a podcast with my friend, which I think Tristan did have in the video. I actually only saw the draft at this point. My podcast with the friend that I did was from a different angle. That one is a little bit longer, twice as long than the video that Tristan did, but it is from a different angle about what happens when the door shuts on your dreams compared to Tristan's being solely on the contest. I also uploaded a video about why I stopped uploading and just all the crazy things that happened during that contest, after that more after the contest and the years that followed. But now I'm ready, I guess, to talk about the contest in its entirety if you have questions about it, because I really did not talk about it for probably almost a decade. Yeah. Thank you for watching if you ended up watching this far, and I'm just excited to get to know you and to be here.